Type Lightning is a program created for modeling lightning safety systems using early streamer emission lightning conductors. To get started, we can import the geometric model of a project hosted on the BIM Server Center platform and become part of the collaborative workflow provided by OpenBIM technology. Then, we configure the general parameters of the project, specifying the distance to the center of the sphere from the lightning rod's sensor tip, which determines the protected zone using the same lightning rod. This value can be generated from the protection level of the job. This level could be imported when included from any BIM model from the project in the cloud. In the general checks, we specify the cases where a minimum number of shunts or grounding conductors per lightning rod and the minimum number of grounding boxes per grounding conductor are required. Then, using the library of types of early streamer emission lightning conductors, we specify their properties and the checks to be carried out on each one of them. Next, we position the different devices that make up the lightning protection system on the model. The early streamer emission lightning conductor, the grounding boxes, and the connection to the general ground connection, making the connections with horizontal and vertical conductors. Where present, we must also specify and connect the metallic elements and the receiver group antenna, as these elements are sensitive to atmospheric discharges. The working interface is completely three-dimensional and allows us to create 2D and 3D views and to use previously defined work planes. When carrying out the analysis, the program represents the volume protected by the lightning rod according to the defined data, its properties, and its location, as well as verifying and describing all the elements in the system. At the reference height of each floor, the protection radius is drawn and the building outline is checked to ensure that it is within the limits. The total protection volume is also displayed in the 3D view of the model. The program also shows incidents to notify users of non-compliance or incorrectly developed systems in order to assist in their correct configuration. Finally, the program automatically generates a report that includes the protection justification as well as the types and properties of the early streamer emission lightning conductors used in the system. Furthermore, it allows us to create and detail the drawings of the protected areas and of the protection system. We can print these documents directly from the program or export them in different formats. We can also generate the bill of quantities of the lightning rod and the rest of the elements in the system. Authorized project participants can share and view the information generated with the program via the BIM Server Center platform, allowing them to access all the information from any device at any time.